Yo, speaking of Tiny Desk, can we please talk about that Scarface Tiny Desk?
I didn't watch it.
Bro, that thing was an absolute masterclass in live performance.
Okay. Was it better than Juvenile's Tiny Desk?
Juveniles, I did not have the pleasure of listening to that entire thing. I did catch a clip.
Did Scarface get an encore to play again? Any song?
Scarface's band
Juvenile
was godlike.
Sure.
Bro.
Did you get an encore?
They were top. They were like super tight. They were locked in. They had a pocket.
Sure. Nice. It was a nice.
We're in there. They're right here.
It was a nice performance.
Disrespect over here.
No, it's
that I'm
just
getting from this
Juvenile.
corner of the room over here.
What's the camera? Juvenile deserved, because I think there was a award given. He won it. Best
What
Tiny
award?
Desk performance. Something best Tiny Desk performance.
Gotta
that
watch
he
it.
did.
An award
to
for
judge
that?
it.
I guess I'm also gonna.
I didn't know that.
Tiny Desk?
Again, I'm learning all this from social media. I was like, oh, I didn't know this either. So I guess there was some kind of award related to Tiny Desk
My
performances.
favorite performance was the Usher one, but I think it might have just
love
been
that one.
nostalgia.
That's
He
a
did a
good
great
one.
job.
Yeah.
He did a great job. His background singers were amazing.
Yes.
It
I think
was.
he got an encore for that too.
Did Usher did really?
He got a
Okay.
Vegas residency.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
also
mean,
that-
Better than an encore.
yeah.
I guess that's
Here we
the
go.
ultimate.
No.
The ultimate encore is you just permanently
You
are
not like
encored.
Usher? Is that what you're saying?
Whoa.
What are you talking?
I don't know.
Wow, wait a minute.
I don't know.
Where'd you get that and how?
I'm just the face. You made a face when I said he had a residency. You were like,
No, I just don't like the whole Vegas residency. I feel like you retired from music and now I'm doing this. That's
Kinda
what
what
I
it
feel
feels like. It's kinda
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Usually,
yeah.
it's like I'm done making music. Now I'm just gonna live off the music I make, and I'm just gonna do it in Vegas.
Fair.
And I think Usher still has he has years. It has
I don't know
nothing to
about
do with
years.
me. Really, you don't think Usher has years?
Yeah, but like you're so
I didn't
Usher-
say decades. I just
Usher
said
is
years.
now getting to the age where like Luther Vandross was in his prime.
How old is Usher? I
40 something.
He's like
Yeah,
our
he's
age,
gotta be in
bro.
his
Okay,
40s,
I
right?
think R&B singers have more longevity than rappers.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
agreed.
Classics.
I think they have.
Longevity.
I think they can go. I think longevity. That was when bilingualisms comes out. From
He's
time to time.
45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is, those guys can go. I think they can keep going, making love songs until they get old and
right.
gray.
Agree. And again, I'm not trying to say like Usher's washed, but like it's just a different energy, right? From like a mainstream R&B artist to like Usher. Usher has this like seniority.
No, I
energy,
get it.
right? Like, oh, I've been doing this.
No, I completely agree.
Yeah.
I just don't know how we got to I don't like Usher to Usher just.
I just saw a face and I just had to
Okay,
Yeah,
no.
question it.
It has been corrected.
It was
I
worth
like
questioning.
Usher a lot.
Isn't he doing the halftime show for the Super Bowl?
Yes,
He
indeed.
is.
What?
Yes,
Is
topical.
he actually? Yeah. See, Usher's got
Usher's
plenty
still
of years.
relevant.
So
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Just
Here we go.
Yeah.
not to cut you guys off. What is Usher to the younger crowd? To us, obviously, you guys know how we just kind of bicker here.
Yeah.
Who is Usher to you guys?
We
Is
love
he like,
Usher.
cool, he's Usher,
Yeah.
but
Well, okay, to be honest, when everyone found out that he was doing the halftime show, I was like a little bit underwhelmed because we had a banger with Rihanna last year.
It was fire.
So
That was a
it was a
win.
little bit underwhelming, but I love Usher. He's like
Yeah.
a pinnacle of R&B.
Usher
Okay.
is my going out music.
Oh,
that's-
wow.
I'm getting ready to that, and if it starts playing at whatever club I'm at, like I'm going crazy
it.
for
Oh,
it. I love
okay.
Usher.
Usher's still putting
Yeah.
in
That-
work.
that- okay.
His songs are still playing in a club.
No,
Usher,
absolutely.
baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Timeless.
Hey,
Timeless.
Timeless.
I love
agree.
it.
So what about if we say that he doesn't write any of his songs? Is he still timeless? Is he still Usher? He's the god.
He's a
still
performer.
Usher.
Okay,
It
all right.
doesn't matter.
Just
He's a
asking.
performer.
Just
Usher's
asking.
like
Yeah.
the persona, you know?
Okay.
It's just like
He's the
aura.
image. He's that
Yeah.
dude. Like
He's
Usher.
that guy.
Yeah.
I like it. The persona.
yeah, that's pretty good. Just put
Okay.
on Usher whenever you're feeling down.
I mean, yeah, the song "Yeah" will get you pumped up. Like,
Another,
Okay.
yeah,
It's
you
gonna
know
get
what?
you going.
Undeniable hype song. Undeniable hype song.
I know. I think he's like really good friends with the Kardashians too. I'm not gonna lie. I watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and they were like just at his concert. Like they're all best buddies. Like he's still around. He's relevant. I mean, I don't know.
Yes.
He's not going anywhere.
Usher's here to stay.
We got a little a judgmental from Xander over here. But before we move on to that, and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to the XLounge. We have arrived. It is Friday.
We're cameras.
Everybody grab your drink. Real quick, cheers. Cheers
God.
to the room. It's probably it might be 5 p.m. for you. It might be 8 a.m. for you. Whatever. You know
This
what?
sounds
Grab
drink.
your
Look
drink.
at this.
Cheers, everyone.
Weapon.
Salute to the new year.
Yes.
Salute to the new year.
That's true. Yes.
2024. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, in the building for the first time ever. My daughter, Ariana.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
And also to my left, good friend Bella.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hey,
Thanks for coming on over.
of course.
Over to the right, all thrown off now, Shannon.
It happens, man. It's new year.
Sometimes.
New you.
I can't get over that mic.
Celebrate. Yeah, the mic is too good.
Oh, it's so good.
Mr. Xander Garafa in the building.
What's up, guys?
Mr. Garafe.
Great. I don't know where you get that from.
Garafe. Shorten it in English.
You know what? We're just going to let... And certainly, last but not least, Mr. Shannon O with the Bob Barker.
Pleasure to be here, fellas.
Man, that mic is looking so clean in your hand, bro.
Yeah.
Something about a black wand.
Abracadabra.
Yes, abracadabra. Nah, man, we're just going to push right through. So we were just talking about Usher and the Kardashians, and Xander made a...
okay.
And they don't like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Just put it on the table. Just boom.
All right.
I
don't like the Kardashians,
First
don't like
of all,
Usher.
Hold on.
Wow,
Whoa.
wow,
First of all,
Even Missy Elliott.
there's nothing against the Kardashian. I'm not really sure what do you guys think about the Kardashians? The young crowd. Who are the Kardashians to you guys?
All right. I follow several of them, like on social media and
Okay.
everything. Instagram mostly, but I don't know. I think they're entertaining. I'm not following their trends. I mean, Kylie Jenner has like makeup. I have like 2 or 3 products of that. It's nothing special. Haven't looked into Kim Kardashian's brand or anything. She's got Skim. She's got KKW Beauty. She's got to drop that W. I don't know what she's going to do about that, but I don't know. They're just entertaining. They're just pretty to look at when they like come up in my feed. I don't know. The show is entertaining. I put it on background music, doing my homework.
Ooh.
They're just there.
Ooh.
I don't idolize them, but
They're
I
in your
respect
life.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honest take. I love it.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah.
Ari, do you have any takes on the Kardashians?
I don't got much to say about the Kardashians.
There we go. I like that.
Game
answer.
over.
They're famous. I don't know. I don't really know what they're famous for.
Well,
I mean,
we
they
all know.
are
We all know.
drama.
Yeah.
You know, so
Sure.
sometimes
There's
it's
the
funny
famous.
when I see
Yes.
funny clips of them, like on TikTok or something. Like sometimes they're funny. Their arguments are kind of hilarious, but other than that, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
But I think we can all agree, and this has been proven time and time again, that there's an audience for anything.
Of course.
Right? And so like finds like all the time, and the internet just made that a lot easier for us to find our little niche communities. Reddit to an insane degree, right? Like you want to find something specific, you go to Reddit and find your people because they're there.
Don't be on Reddit. I be confused in
You're
there.
not, you know what?
No.
I be in there. I'm like, what's all this
Listen,
stuff?
give it a chance.
It feels like the 1990s. It's
You
guys
2024.
know.
I'm out of here.
Listen.
I can't follow all the threads. Like I'll
Yeah,
Google
it's like
something
all
and Reddit
chat
comes up,
rooms.
so I'll click on it, expecting to find like a solid
Fine,
answer.
it's fine,
No,
it's fine. No, it's fine.
It's okay.
It's a whole story.
You know what?
There's
I don't
threads in it.
I kind of like the fact that, you know what? Fine. You guys stay out. No need.
It's not at all like current social media.
No, it's a whole
like, it really
different
isn't.
world,
yeah.
to be
Like
honest.
old AOL chat rooms.
But it's not though.
That's what it
And
feels
don't-
like.
I sure aesthetically I could see that. Aesthetically, yes, but like,
I feel like I'm in an Ask Jeeves
bro, it's
side
like
page.
it's like you're. This is the best analogy I could give. It's the tip of the spear. It's like the beginning of the pour of the thing to the internet, and then from there it trickles out to the rest of the internet. 4chan is really the nucleus, but Reddit
Yes.
is more mainstream.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm talking like hyper nerd right
Okay,
here,
yeah,
but like
yeah.
It's just
You're
not
getting into
scientific.
what? So,
I said
yeah.
It got scientific. She's right. She's right.
Okay, let's just put it this way. Let's say you're a car nerd, super car nerd. You need to find some part that nobody knows. You call AutoZone, you call whatever. you put this question, yo, I need some help finding this XYZ part for my car. Some guy from Denmark will see your question and start a conversation with you. Start a conversation. Somebody else will join. You guys start talking. Oh, hey, I know about this too. Next thing you know, you figure the problem. But hey, by the way, you guys are kind of cool. You guys, blah, blah. You click their profile. You see all the stuff they follow. And it's a whole new world. You go, oh, and you figure something out and you've made a friend. And it's a whole new world that you figure out that it's all on the internet, though.
Not interested.
It's fine.
Wow.
Again, it's fine.
So it's kind of like Twitter.
That's what I was gonna say.
Kind of
Building community.
It's very,
but like I think it's more obscure and it's more anonymous.
yes.
You're
Than
just
Twitter.
internet
Yes.
Okay.
thing talking to another internet
Bunch of
thing.
weirdos.
The whole point is being anonymous.
Yeah. It's a different thing.
There's kind of a not modern. Like we use this app. It's called Yik Yak. Have you guys ever heard of that? It
Nope.
seems like it's kind of like the same thing like that. It's all anonymous and it's really popular among like colleges. And so you have this one Yik Yak forum, I guess you could say, and everyone can post like anonymously, and you just like talk shit basically about school.
That's Reddit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that right there is Reddit,
So that's our take on it.
I feel like
Yik yak.
Yik Yak
There you go.
is just anonymous Twitter. You can follow. I mean, with recent updates and everything, I think I'm in like a school one, like not just for my school, but just it talks about like school struggles and stuff like that. Like you can pick these little groups you want to join, and people just they'll ask questions. They're making like funny jokes. They're posting memes. Like I don't know. It's nice. Yeah.
Yes. It's very similar. That's very similar to Reddit.
I'm starting to realize that I only used 3% of the internet.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm figuring this out right now.
If that, maybe 1%.
And I would consider you a fairly connected person.
I am.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Yeah. But I would.
I would consider myself, but now all these sites.
Hey, man.
I gotta say,
1%.
if you're using Yik Yak and you're not in college or high school, you're a weirdo.
Okay.
If you're 40
That
on
makes
Yik
sense.
Yak, screw off.
Okay.
Like,
Stay off adults.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? Why do you need to be?
No,
in
that-
You just
that is
saved
true.
Xander from downloading
Yeah.
Yik Yak.
Whoa, come on. Hey, first, Usher, I don't like Usher now. I'm weird.
He's about to download
all
Yik
the
Yak.
standard today.
By the way, when we want to get back to the Kardashians, we can go back there.
We're going back there.
I just have a small point.
No, please.
And I'm going to go back to you girls.
Okay.
Let's say, there's a guy, there's this dude who's fairly handsome. He's fairly handsome. I get it. But everywhere that he goes, he's fucking up every single one of your girlfriend's life. You're like, this mother here. And then you see one of your other girlfriends. He's like, guess who I'm going out with? This guy. You go, oh, God, girl, what do you. But the thing is, she's so into him because of his looks that you can't really say anything. This is Kim Kardashian's every single dude that she's been with.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what are you doing? Oh, but she's so fine. It's like, it has nothing to do. It's like you're walking into a trap. And the thing is, you have like example A, B, C, D, and it just keeps going. And you're like, nah, I'm different. Boom, get to the back of the line. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it makes dudes that are, very talented, example A, Kanye, damn near go crazy for this lady. I mean, I'm talking about somebody will say her name. I've heard the last time somebody said her name and he's talking about, I'm calling this person. Don't you talk about my wife. I'm like, yo, you guys are divorced, first of all.
Well, he is bipolar.
He's
yes,
crazy.
that too.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I think she had a little bit of spice into that crazy. And it was like, just.
In what way?
Yeah, you got some examples?
No, I am.
Yeah?
I'm definitely going to get there.
Dive
But
deep.
that's the thing. I didn't want to get that deep, but I guess we're going to talk about.
We're here.
No, here we go.
Because when I remember when I first started listening to Kanye, his mom was alive. Kanye was a very different person when his mom died. And I think that when that person left his life, he was extremely vulnerable. He was very like, I'm very talented. I'm a borderline musical genius. And anybody that shows me love, I'm ready for it. And I think when he saw Kim Kardashian, because I remember at that time she was with somebody, he was like, I don't care, I still want that girl. It was something like that.
Yeah.
And I just feel like if his mom was around, I think he would have better guidance as to how to deal with women. And he didn't have that womanly guidance that he had.
I like that.
When that was gone.
Yeah.
And I think this is the reason. The thing is, I really like Kanye. And I think this is why when she came, this is why I have this like a lot of his trauma. And it's not fair to her, I guess. I'm sorry, but I blame a lot of this shit on her. How Kanye is now. Like, this guy's walking like, I was like, who is this dude? He looks like a fucking zombie. Like, he's wearing weird shit that is like we call fashion. And I'm like,
Kanye's like I would agree with that if all her other ex-boyfriends were like that. But Kanye's the only weird one. You don't see Chris Humphries walking around with some stuff on his face.
Yes, because we don't see him. Because, okay, the thing is, you see Kanye. Kanye can be walking out the car. There's 8 million cameras. Yeah. Chris Humphries, we don't give up. We don't know where the hell he's at right now. But Kanye, he can do anything and just shh. And he's like, yo, let me just walk into my house. And then it's like, oh, look, he's crazy, guys. Look, he's assaulting us. He was like, no, he just wants to walk into his house. And that's the thing. And they just got to the point that it's just like, he can't do anything.
I agree that Kanye is off his rocker. I just don't see the correlation between
so you don't think Kim had anything to do with his current state?
I can't say that because I don't.
I'm just stating I have no idea. This is literally just opinion based because I know how he started to when his mom died and got with her. He just became a completely different animal. I'm like, who is this dude?
Like before or after their divorce?
No, after his mom died and then he got with Kim.
Okay.
He just became like
during their marriage.
Yeah, I think he became obsessed with her. Like this obsession that was a little weird.
I mean, his current girlfriend looks just like
that's
Kim
what
Kardashian.
I'm saying.
That's crazy. He makes her look crazy too.
Right.
Weird.
And then he has some kind of demands too with her. Yes. Like she can only do certain things. I was like,
there's like rules.
Right, exactly.
I don't know.
He just put out a new one for her saying that she's going to be wearing even less clothes in 2024.
Like who does like anyways.
I don't know.
I know that was Kanye. I just
I
didn't know about that.
Kanye's off his rocker.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He needs just like help. He needs, I think, to step back from fame and being in front of a bunch of cameras all the time.
He airs out all his dirty laundry, all of it.
No,
when that whole like Pete Davidson stuff was going down, he was posting all those screenshots. I would wake up in the morning, check my social medias like always, and there would be some new post, and everyone thinks it's funny, so they're reposting it on their stories.
Yes.
And I'm like,
Kanye.
what are you
see
doing,
what I'm saying?
man?
You made it a perfect example. Pete Davidson became super relevant just because of Kim O'Sullivan started going out with him. Nobody cared about Pete Davidson.
I feel like he was around. I have to disagree.
Sure,
with that.
he was cool. I'm not saying he wasn't,
Yeah.
but Kim Kardashian's going out with him. He's all
super
over
mainstream,
the place.
super mainstream. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was like, where did this come from? Oh, Kim. And then his whole freaking life just now Kanye gets involved and people start telling him F you because Kanye has a fucking army.
Yeah.
Kanye has like followers that is like Pete Davidson. All right, let's attack him. His Instagram had to be shut down because of the constant threats he was getting.
Crazy.
So it's like,
yeah, he like deleted it.
yeah, he had to.
Yeah.
So what happens now? He breaks up with Kim. Everything is fine again. I'm back to being Pete, guys. Everything's cool. Social media back on. Everything's cool. Nothing's happening.
Crazy.
So again, I don't know if it's her, but I don't really like her. That's it.
All right.
Nothing against.
She's a controversial person. Like,
She's
I get
so
it. I get it.
controversial.
I think there's also something to be said about like women and like that sort of relationship attachment for like a sensitive person like him. Like he was vulnerable to that.
Yes.
Like there kind of was almost no avoiding that. And you're totally right with like the mom thing. I mean, that really creates issues for relationships, especially with a woman, especially so as such a public figure.
Dude, yeah.
Set up for failure, to be honest.
I would say that the fame in itself, her fame, and the fact that it's her and Kanye together, I think that is what attributed to the craziness. Because if you think of it, like
Too much power.
yeah, I think of like Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Michael Jackson couldn't go anywhere without having millions of people in his face. Kim Kardashian is on that same level where she leaves her house, you got paparazzi chasing her. That'll do something to you. If I try to leave my house because I'm trying to go get some milk and I got to dodge paparazzi, that'll probably make me go crazy too.
Wild. Damn, that's, man.
No. I think we're spending too much time on this, but like you just said, she goes out, paparazzi's out, pictures. What exactly is her resume in her? Like, what is she standing on exactly? What?
Like, what is
Right
she
now?
A
famous
sex tape?
for?
No, now she has businesses.
The billionaire.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
she's-
now she has businesses.
yeah, she started
But what
on-
I'm saying is, at
started-
that time,
she's a
she was because
Hollywood
she was,
drama girl.
Well, that's crazy.
She used to organize Paris Hilton's closet.
She
so
was
her and Paris Hilton are like BFFs. I don't know how she got started with that. Maybe something through Robert Kardashian.
Not no idea.
Industry plant.
Yeah, industry plant.
Hey.
I mean, Robert Kardashian is so famous.
What do you mean, like, so just like jeans here, shirts? What do you mean? Like,
probably like a personal assistant.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Okay.
Paris Hilton's
People
filthy rich.
will be having
Paris
money.
Hilton money, bro.
I guess so.
People be having money.
Bro, for real.
But she went to like the extreme of, and I don't know if I saw on a video or something like that. She would go and walk out of restaurants that famous people were walking out to make it look like she was with the elite. I mean,
Wow.
that's kind of
Yeah,
next
but is
level.
that
Like
Kim Kardashian or is that Kris Jenner? Like
either
puppet
or.
manipulating that.
Yeah. But still, the fact that she was like, "I'm not eating dinner here, but let me walk in here and walk out like I was
She
eating
wanted
dinner
that
with
fame.
it." She did.
I will say she
Wanted
is
it
doing
bad.
some good stuff right now. I don't know like the full scope on this, but she's like working with attorneys or either like trying to become an attorney herself,
Yeah,
and she's
she
going
is.
in and like reopening people's cases that were like wrongly accused and sentenced to like life in jail, and like she's super freaking famous. So like if people are like, "Oh, Kim K's on this case," like they're kind of
It draws
trying to give
attention.
some leeway,
Yeah.
and it's
Absolutely.
been working.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, use your fame for good.
For that,
She is using her
absolutely. Yes,
platform,
I'm all for that.
which I appreciate.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Use your fame for actual good.
Right.
That absolutely.
That's
I'm
how
all
it
for.
should be.
Yes, I'm all for that. And we're out.
Switching
So,
gears, taking a left turn
Bye,
down
Kardashians.
Yeah,
Bye.
some well lit streets. I was gonna say dark alleys, but it's not that dark. Very well lit streets. I want to ask you guys a question. I heard this come up on something I was watching, and I thought it was hilarious. Do you remember ever a time when you were in school, kind of relevant, but like when you were in school where you got paired with somebody who was like that you might have had a crush on, or that you were kind of attracted to, or that you found like hot? Like, did you ever have to deal with those emotions?
Probably.
Oh, probably.
Yes.
You never had that?
Wait, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
it's a
I
group
can't-
project.
I can't recall like a specific moment, but I'm pretty sure yes.
Yeah.
Really? I feel like these moments, I don't know, they stick on my head. I'm not saying like I know this is the class, this is the time, but
Yeah.
I knew who the girl was.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
kind of like, oh, I touched
Yeah.
my hand. I was like, oh god. So
Right,
like,
the little, right,
yeah,
right.
so,
little
it's
things.
not. That's nothing that happened, but it was like little things that happened. You
Yeah.
remember? It was like, oh yeah.
Do you guys have any moments like that?
Yeah,
Recent ones.
I mean, I dated this guy for 2 years, and it all started like we had freshman year history
Yeah.
class together. So it was my last class of the day, and we sat right next to each other, and it was like always group work, and we would talk and stuff like that, and we became like really good friends, and that's
You spent the long game.
So wait, hold on.
I was in there for the
I need to
long
ask this.
game.
So here's class. Here's a class project. What was it that he said or did that you were like, like you made it look a little something more? Is there something you remember, or if you don't, it's fine. You don't have to be like.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like freshman year, you're what, 14, 15?
Yeah.
Like, it's the most awkward age possible.
That's what I'm saying. It could be like his hair is
yeah.
cute
Yeah,
or something, whatever it is. What is it?
I didn't think he was ugly.
Okay.
I mean, not super attractive, whatever. Like later on, yeah, of course. I mean,
know that,
dated
yeah.
him for 2 years. Of course, I thought he was attractive, but I don't know. He was just very friendly, very outgoing. He wasn't a weirdo. A lot of guys, like, just guy-girl interactions freshman year, so awkward.
So awkward.
They're making fun of you. They're
Yeah.
being mean to you. And they think they're like funny and they're flirting with you. He wasn't like that. It was just
Okay.
chill. Like we'd talk, we talked a little bit like Snapchat stuff, not a lot though. It was just mostly in class. And I liked that. It
Okay.
wasn't a lot of social media stuff. Like he wasn't trying to like get some or whatever. And it was nice. We were
Okay.
friends. We were buddies.
All right.
You still think about him?
I mean,
Wow.
yeah, wow. Occasionally, yeah. I just ran into his mom and sister in Petco like last week. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Reunion.
Yeah, it was, I thought about him then. I asked his mom about him.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, how to keep
So
it real.
she went home. She was like, "Hey,
Hey, boy,
Oh,
guess
yeah.
who
I
I
was
saw?
asking about you. She
Yeah.
definitely let him know.
I had
yeah,
to keep it real.
definitely.
I had to.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's good though.
Okay.
Nah, man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Keeping it real. I like it.
I like that. I like that a lot. Did
I
you,
can't recall moments like that."
I mean, dude, there was like, oh my god, I hate thinking back on this time because like I just dropped, like I fumbled a bag so hard, like when I was in high school with like
Oh, yeah,
hot
no,
girls.
it's, yeah, man.
Like just girls who I would find so attractive, like that they would ever consider talking to me was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with myself. You know, like you just turn into like a blob and you're just like, well,
Wow.
so yes, but also no, because, you know, shy Rick back then. So.
And I had a little cheat code because I was the singer in school.
Okay.
It's like they flocked.
Yes.
Like, I was like,
That was your
yes.
Riz.
that was my Riz.
That was
Shannon,
your
they
Riz.
still flock, and you know it.
That's amazing.
I can't comment on that.
Hey.
But
Oh,
it
that's
made
so funny.
it made the awkwardness weird because then I didn't have to worry about making the first move.
Okay.
Hey.
They came to you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're such a good singer, Shannon.
Like I would sing in a talent show or whatever, like pep rally, and then
I like that. Okay.
Like after that, I'll be sitting by myself, and then just mad girls sitting around me. I'm like,
Yes.
all right.
You know what?
Let me ask,
That's all
has a
it
girl
is.
ever been like, hey, can you sing for me?
Yes,
What?
and I never do it.
Yeah, because that
It's
to me
just so crazy.
Yeah, it's like
Do
what?
not
can't.
ask me to sing.
I
for you.
can't.
Like I'm sorry, here we go. Like what? Like
It's
what
gonna be
what am I doing?
organic.
Yeah,
It's got to be organic. If it's like meant to be, and you are the one, I sang for you. But if not, I am not singing for you. Get out of
Yeah, I
here.
agree.
But then you got those guys who would take advantage and would.
Oh, I knew a couple of them.
Get Lucio.
I don't know where to start
Do that
ripping. I'm like,
runs.
yo, shut up, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Like weird. I knew a couple of them. Y'all know who you are.
Shots
fired.
Calling them out.
Say names. Get Cat Williams on them. Say names.
Not saying any names.
All right.
Oh man, yo, people who do runs who can't do runs. Que el Señor los reprenda, mano. No.
A lot of people think that they're better than what they are. And
Yeah,
That's the
man.
thing they don't know.
See, the internet be humbling people. Like honestly, the amount of talent that be on the internet, I'm just like, how?
I be wanting to quit. I'm like, man, why do I even sing anymore?
Why do anything?
Singers out there, I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
You know who I like as a singer? This is completely off the rails. Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever show, like she has a show that she does like covers of songs.
Yep.
She be taking other people's songs and be destroying them.
No, she was
neck.
very good. I mean, I haven't heard her in a while. Like, I have no idea she was still
It
around.
was just
to
a
be
cover
honest.
she did of I forgot whose song. I think it was Olivia Rodrigo's song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Killed it.
No, she
I
was
know
she was
exactly
nice.
what you're talking about. What was it? Was it?
Vampire.
I was just about to say Vampire.
wow.
I think it was Vampire. We're just listening to that.
She,
We did just-
and like any song, she'll just kill it. Like if it's her own.
Yep.
So like
Her
if
range
anyone,
is
if,
ridiculous.
oh yeah,
Her range
if
is
Kelly
fantastic.
Clarkson does a cover of your song, just give it to her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just let
You're
her,
done.
let her
That's
have
it.
it.
Sit down.
Because at first, when I was younger, I thought she was overrated. But then I started hearing her, like, because I didn't like her music. She had some songs.
pop music, bro. I mean,
When she started doing covers of all this other stuff,
yeah.
and like live, I'm like,
Nah, she's soulful.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
has
I think she was
range.
a byproduct of she was the first American Idol winner, if I'm not mistaken, right? Shout out to number 2, Justin something or other.
Justin Guarini.
That guy had a great voice.
He's still around. He's still around.
That guy had a great
Wow,
voice, and
Guarini.
it could have been him, but it was her.
Yeah.
It was her. Anyway, I digress. Kelly Clarkson. So Shannon, exactly how many C's thick would you call Kelly Clarkson?
Wow.
See,
Hard 3. for
Yeah.
me.
Hard three.
Hard
Okay,
three.
hard
she
three.
has that dwarfism thickness.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Way to ruin it for me.
Oh.
Way to ruin it completely.
never
Went down
looking
to
at
1C.
I'm sorry, guys.
All
Thanks
right.
so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. There is
Wow.
nothing that can top what Shannon just said right
Wow.
there. It has been an absolute pleasure to have Ari and Bella on.
Ruined,
Peace out, y'all. See you
Yeah.
guys on the next one. Hey, Happy New Year, guys. Happy New
I
Year.
guess.
Am I wrong?
Well, you ruined it now, so I guess.
How short is she?
I don't think she's short.
It's not short,
It's
it's
the
her face.
dimensions. It's the
It's her
dimensions.
face.
Dimensions.
It's her
Oh.
face. Wow.
Yeah, I had to.
Bro.